Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Dr. Coco's Medmonics. Today I'm going to be going over EKG leads, and hopefully this video helps you because I've had a lot of questions on EKG leads, and if you can just go through this video once, you can memorize these different leads. And I mean, it'll be like a 5-second, you read the question, they say there's a STEMI and this lead, and you'll be like, I know what artery that is. Next. So hopefully this video helps you. I actually really like cardiology, so if you guys have any more videos of cardiology concepts that you want done, just comment below. So you're looking at this EKG lead and you're like, oh my god, there's so much stuff. When did they add letters to it? I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, right? Wrong. You know what you're looking at because you're awesome and you watch this video. So first we're going to look at lead 1 in AVL. And the way I kind of think of this is it looks like it's kind of circumflexing around something. It's going skirt and it's not actually making like a full letter or anything. And it'll make more sense when you see the RCA. But 1 in AVL will be the left circumflex artery. And just if you can think circumflex and it's kind of skirting around and it's circumflexing around the RCA, that'll help you kind of remember 1 in AVL. Versus 2, 3 in AVF is going to be the right coronary artery. And how do you memorize that? I draw a big C and I'm like, this is a big C. This is the right coronary artery. And the right coronary artery is probably the most tested that I've seen. They'll say, oh, you have a STEMI in 2, 3 in AVF. What artery is it? And that's going to be the right coronary artery. And those are my favorite questions to get because I can just hit it and hit next. They might also ask, what lead is it? This would be an inferior lead. And you're like, what the hell are you talking about? This isn't inferior. There's another one down there. Well, if you didn't know, the one at the bottom is actually a rhythm strip. So that is the lead 2, just put out further so that you can calculate a rhythm. And when I worked in the hospital, I usually looked at that one first. Sorry, cardiologists out there probably hate me, but that's fine. Okay, so now we see right coronary artery. You can draw a C right there to help you. And then you see the left circumflex kind of skirting around the RCA. Now you're like, oh god, what are these V's? I've never seen this before. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at. But you do, because you're awesome. So all of these V's are actually all left anterior descending artery. All the V's, okay? And if we've opened any cardiology book or gone to class once, we know that the LAD is the most common for heart attacks. So if you're thinking that, you're probably going to want to go straight over to these V's. But on STEP and COMLEX, they love the RCA, so don't forget about that either. And so you have this LAD is for all of the V's over here on the right. And then how do you remember what part of the LAD or what part of the heart you're at? And I made up the mnemonic SAL. I think of like Don't Call Saul from television, but if you remember SAL, then you can remember what part you're at if you just divide it by 2's. So V1 and V2 is going to be the S for septal. And they'll say like anterior septal, but all of these have the word anterior in front of them, so I kind of try to work smarter, not harder. So V1, V2 is S for septal, V3, V4 is A for apical, so it'll say like anterior apical or something like that, and then V5, V6 will be lateral. So hopefully that helps you. If you can remember all the V's are the LAD, that helped me a lot, and you can kind of just divide it into 2's for SAL. Yeah, hopefully this helps you guys. If it did, like and subscribe to my channel, and if you have any more cardiology stuff or anything STEP and COMLEX related, I can make a video. Just comment below.